Hi, welcome back to our honors geometry videos. On this video, we're going to talk about some composite figures and how to find their areas. So the plan for another miniature golf hole, just so many miniature golf holes in this particular section, 11.4. The plan for another miniature golf hole is shown below. The right angle in the drawing is a central angle of the circle. What's the area of the playing surface? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth of a square meter. Calculate the cost for artificial turf if it's $3.25 per square foot. So a couple things we need to consider here. Square feet. This is in meters. So first thing I might do here is let's split this up into, I've got a rectangle, I've got a triangle, and I've got a circle. Now 1.7 is the opposite side there. This would be 3 meters. And what I'd really like to find out is what is the radius of that circle. So let's talk about some of the things we can compare, some of the things we can understand about our segment lengths here. Well, I know these must be equal, right? Because these are both the radius length of the circle. Well, if I have two congruent sides, well, really then I have a 45, 45, 90, where I have x and x and x root 2. And in this case, the x root 2 side would be 1.7. So if I wanted to find x, then what I would have to do is I would have to take 1.7 and I would have to divide both sides by the square root of 2. So my radius length would be 1.7 over root 2, or 1.7 root 2 over 2, which would be somewhere around 1.20. And this would also be about, let me just duplicate that, and then I'll swerve that around. So I got 1.20, 1.20. So the base and the height are both 1.20. Which means that the area of that triangle would have to be, that would be 1.445 or 1.44, right? Because 12 times 12 is 144. You move your decimal to get 1.44 square meters. Now the rectangle is pretty simple. It'd be 5.1 square meters. The circle, though, can be a little bit tricky. So what we should consider there is that's not a full circle. Right, I've already added up all of this area. So I've already found out what this area is here. So the only thing left for me to find would be not the whole circle, but 3/4 of it. And how do I know that's 3/4? Well, take a look at your central angle. I don't have this outside part of the circle here. I'm taking away 90. I have 270 degrees left. So my part of the circle, I would take pi times r squared, but I don't want the whole circle, I want just part of it. I want 270 out of the total 360 degrees. And then once we've got the area in square meters, then you need to convert for part B into square feet, and then multiply however many square feet you have by 325 to find out your total cost. Let me know what other questions you have, and I will see you soon.